Today we're going to be diving into skincare products, and girl, can I just tell you, I know what it feels like to have skin that you're just not confident in, you don't feel proud of. But let me just tell you, that was me last summer, okay? So I'm going to show you guys my favorite skincare products, and they're all super affordable. Subscribe to my channel so you get more videos of this. Okay. Oh, by the way guys, I graduated today. Okay, I have a college degree.
Nobody cares.
But also, everything I talk about today is from experience. First things first, we're going to talk about my skin type. So I have very normal combination skin. It's not super oily, it's not super dry. I would say over the winter time, my skin gets very dehydrated. I want to point out to you guys the difference between dry skin and dehydrated skin. Dry skin is what you already have. That's your skin texture, that's your skin type. That is what you were born with. You just have naturally dry skin. Dehydrated skin is my skin is normal. It's not oily, it's not dry. But over the winter time, I have no water to suck up into my skin. Does that make sense? Because the air is just so dry. If you guys don't know what your skin is like, moisturize it and see how it acts throughout the day. Does it get really oily? Does it get really dry? Figure out, where do you break out? Do you break out in a certain area? Do you break out at a certain time of the month? Okay. All of those things play a factor into what skincare products works for you. I tend to break out on my forehead if I am stressed. My ass was staying up till 6 a.m. studying biochemistry. Wow. You really need to figure out the trends of where you're breaking out and try to fix that. So genetics plays a huge role in how your skin is, and you can only do so much to fix what you already have. I'm going to talk about scarring a little bit. I don't really get divots into my skin. I don't get those craters. The scars that I get are very on the surface, and it fades really quickly. The products that I use may not have the same effect on you as it did on me. Those are just a few things that I've learned. It's a lot of trial and error, and I know it sucks, okay? You don't know how much I spent on skincare just to look like this. Hormonal acne is, she really tried it.
She's like a friend that comes uninvited. Like, did I ask for you to come? Did I ask for your opinion?
No, but here you are, and I have to deal with your ass. I would say majority of my breakouts were down here, okay? It's kind of like where I would grow a beard. I had very imbalanced hormones. My body was making a lot of testosterone. I figured out that I needed to fix internal things to make sure I looked cute externally. Just be cautious about what you put into your body. There's a lot of hype for natural products. Don't be doing sugar scrubs on your face, okay? It's not good. I feel like there's a huge misconception out there that more chemicals is bad. No, not more chemicals is bad. It depends on the chemicals that are in the product. I want you guys to get familiar with the ingredients, kind of understanding what these ingredients are and what am I putting on my face. If I look back on what I was doing to my skin, I was drying it out like crazy. And the way my skin reacted to it was, oh, I need to make this oil because this girl just stripped it away from us. And what happened was I would break out more. I realized I need to use more skincare that doesn't strip my oils away and, you know, or maybe more hydrating. I'm going to go into how I take off my makeup, which a lot of you guys have asked me how I take off my waterproof mascara. Girl, get on it. Cleansing balms and cleansing oils are... I love cleansing balms more than oils because I feel like oils are just so messy. This one is called the Heimish All Clean Balm, and the texture, I want to show you guys, is a lot like coconut oil. It definitely melts away your makeup really, really well. And I love cleansing balms because you can really get in there without being too harsh. If any of you guys are out there still using makeup wipes, you know, I get it. I was one of those girls too, okay? We were all there. We were all naive. We didn't know that he would treat us like that, okay? Makeup wipes are terrible. for your skin and for the environment. Makeup wipes are way too harsh for your skin. It is very seldom when I use makeup wipes. The only time I'll ever really use makeup wipes is if I didn't bring any of my products with me. And also, you really want to avoid tugging onto your skin, okay? And those wipes, that's what they be doing. Those are gonna cause wrinkles, and we're trying to stay young, we're trying to stay fresh, we're trying to stay hip, you know? I just had to suck it up and learn that cleansing balms are the way to go. There's even some at the drugstore. I tried Pond's cold cream, which I think works relatively well. I don't think it works well if you have waterproof makeup. If you have waterproof mascara, because I be telling you to use waterproof mascara, just try to get a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil to really break down that mascara. Next product I'm gonna be talking about is my cleanser. I do a double cleanse method. I use a cleansing balm and then I use a cleansing cleanser. So this is Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser for sensitive skin. This is free of sulfates, parabens, fragrances. It's just very like bare bones cleanser. A lot of you guys out there are still using CeraVe and Cetaphil. I have nothing against them. I just don't think they clean my face as well as this does. So yeah, I really like this one. This helped my skin a lot. I've been using it for so long now. I have been going through bottles of these. I literally have 4 bottles of these just sitting around because I feel like if I don't have this with me, I'm going to have a conniption. My dermatologist really loves this for my skin as well. These cleansers are really trying it when they're trying to burn your eyes, okay? Like, come on. This one doesn't burn my eyes, it doesn't irritate my eyes, and I really like that. So of course, I'm over here telling you guys to use waterproof mascara. This mostly takes off a lot of it, but there's always a little bit of residue on your eyelashes, always. I use an oil-free eye makeup remover. This is from Up and Up, so this is from Target, the Target brand. It's comparable to the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. I really like this because it is so effective yet very gentle. I take a cotton pad, soak it with this, and just let it soak on your eyes for a bit, and then you can slide it off. And then you can go in with a Q-tip and just very, very gently, you know, go along your eyelashes, take off any excess mascara that's still on there. I feel like with the combination of these 3, my lashes are clean. This is when your skin is ready to soak up whatever you put on it. The next thing I use is a retinol. It helps with fine lines, it helps with wrinkles, it helps with scarring, it helps just increase collagen production in your skin. And you can find retinols in many different products. One that was prescribed to me by my dermatologist, and it is Tretinoin, okay? If this is like, if you can get your hands on Tretinoin, girl, me and her have been committed. And you know your girl has commitment issues. The retin-A that is in here is a lot stronger than the retinol that is found in over-the-counter products. I can't even tell you guys how much this has helped me with scarring. It is insane because this is, you know, a lot trickier to find. I will leave retinol products that you guys can try right here for you guys to check out that has retinol, affordable products. After I use my Tretinoin, I will let that sit for a bit, and then I'll go in my moisturizer. Vanicream Moisturizing Skin Cream. If you guys are going to get this, get the one with the pump because it is so unsanitary to be dumping your fingers in here. I have to use a little scooper every single time. And again, it's free of dyes, fragrances, sulfates. If you guys are using CeraVe cream or Cetaphil cream, I really want you guys to try this. The problem with the CeraVe and Cetaphil cream, where it was way too thick for my skin, my makeup would roll off when I would apply it. This has helped a lot with that. But if you guys can see, this is what it looks like. And then let me just blend her in. I love the texture of it. It's not too sticky and it adds so much moisture back into my face. Really what I needed during that time when I was breaking out, because I didn't really need to add any more extra ingredients into my skin during that time. I love this and I have gone through 2 tubs of this, and this is now my 3rd tub. So I'm going to talk about my moisturizer that I use during the day. I cannot stress enough how important SPF is for your skin. You want to be looking aged, go out to the sun. The sun, you know, as amazing as she is, she be doing us dirty and we don't even know. I totally recommend using SPF that is 30 or above. Anything above SPF 50 doesn't really do more than that. Make sure you get broad spectrum SPF because you want to block UVA and UVB rays. Even if it's the winter time, put it on, because the only time you don't need to put on sunscreen is at night, because she's asleep, she's gone, she's out partying, she's good, she's somewhere else, she's moved on from you for that time. This is the one I use that I put on most mornings, CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion with Sunscreen with SPF 30. I like her. She could be a little bit better, but I haven't found one that I liked more than this. It does have ceramide, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acids. If you are going to be putting on a sunscreen moisturizer, make sure you wash your face at night to make sure that it is all off, because you don't want it to be sitting there on your skin. Next products that I use are oils. Oh god. I feel like oils really helped my skin with scarring and keeping it hydrated over the winter time. The first oil I'm going to be talking about is Squalane oil. One of these bottles lasts for so long, I swear. Squalane is a beautiful occlusive. So what an occlusive is that it really helps protect your skin barrier. If you already have moisturizer on, it allows your moisturizer to sit into your skin and like really just, you know, dance between the pores. Squalane is also an amazing emollient, and emollients really help with making your skin super soft and supple and just like juicy. I've seen some people use it as a moisturizer. I personally think that it can be used as a moisturizer. I feel like for me, I really like it more on top of my moisturizer. So the next oil I'm going to talk about, I don't have it here with me, rosehip oil. Rosehip oil is so... Rosehip oil contains vitamin A and vitamin C, and like I talked about before, vitamin A is really good for scarring, and so is vitamin C. It's really good for brightening your skin. It also is really good for if you have acne prone skin. When I had a lot of acne, I would use rosehip oil. Final thing I think I have to show you guys is tamanu oil. So this is my tamanu oil. If you guys can see, it is green. It smells like a really potent green juice. It smells so green and so vegan. The one thing that I have found that I love tamanu oil for is my scarring. I'm not even tell you guys how much my acne scars has faded because of tamanu oil. If I were to pick between rosehip oil and tamanu oil, I would probably pick tamanu oil. I've now been using all these products consistently for almost a year. If you guys are in the LA area, LAOC area, please hit up my cousin Lauren. She does my microneedling and she is amazing at it. I will leave her information all down below. Microneedling has helped with my skin so much. It has helped me with scarring, it has helped me with my pores, it also helped me a lot when I was going through that hormonal acne phase. But whenever I looked in the mirror, whenever I got my needling done like a few weeks after, my pores were tiny, and they consistently just get tinier and tinier the more you get it. It has helped me a ton with my scars, and it has helped the process become a lot faster and quicker. It also does so much for wrinkles and fine lines. Completely recommend my cousin for you guys to go see her. Okay, so that is going to be pretty much the end of my video. I hope that was as informative as I can get. A lot of the combination of the things that I've tried have helped me tremendously with my skin and where it is now. It's definitely taken a really long time for me to get to this point again. I barely ever break out. I know how horrible it makes you feel when you have acne and you just like don't want to leave the house. That was me last summer. I was so embarrassed to leave the house because my skin was just so treacherous. I'm gonna just tell you guys, it humbled me a lot. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will check you guys in the next video. Bye!